Hey guys, welcome back. This is Tarun again, back with another interesting video for you. So if you remember, last time I talked about, or I talked with, or rather interviewed somebody from the bodybuilding industry, Parvinder. He was sharing his secrets, his diet, his food and blah blah. So this time today, I want to make you meet young Mr. India contestants. Now these guys are super talented, these guys are super fit. I want to know, how did they prepare for this contest? Because in India, apparently people feel that pageant is all about the body, but actually it's not. So I'm going to be talking to them and asking them, what do they eat? What do they, train? Everything around fitness and supplements. So are you ready? Let's go talk to them. So guys, I'm here with all the Mr. India contestants. Let me tell you, they all are in superb shape, But don't think about those abs. If you've seen my previous videos, I've always talked about it. It's not about the abs, but fortunately or unfortunately, about 80 or 90% all have abs here, right? Not the abs, but the other ab. Sharabo wale ab, right? I'm just joking. So let's quickly meet all of them and understand their diet, training, what they do, how they keep themselves fit. So guys, it could be both in Hindi, English, Punjabi, I don't know whichever language they're comfortable in. This is exactly how we're going to talk. So let's start with you, your name.
Yeah, I'm Jiten, I'm 25.
His name is Jiten, 25?
Yeah,
Where are you from?
Faridabad.
Faridabad?
Yeah.
क्या करता क्या तू बॉडी के लिए? Actually, you have an amazing physique. What do you do?
Actually सर मैं डेली जिम जाता हूँ, जिम नहीं छोड़ सकता बिल्कुल भी.
सब कुछ छोड़ देता, जिम नहीं छोड़ सकता?
नहीं.
अच्छा.
एक टाइम को खाना नहीं मिले मुझे, पर मैं एक्सरसाइज जरूर.
क्या जिम में क्या करता है?
अगर जिम में मैं क्रंचेस करता हूँ, पुशअप करता हूँ, सबसे फेवरेट एक्सरसाइज.
ट्रेनिंग बता मुझे, ट्रेनिंग क्या फॉलो करता है? सिंगल बॉडी पार्ट, डबल बॉडी पार्ट, व्हाट डू यू डू? एक दिन में चेस्ट मारता है, बैक मारता है, क्या?
एक दिन में चेस्ट, उसके बाद बाइसेप्स, फिर ट्राइसेप्स.
हफ्ते में 7 दिन ट्रेनिंग? 7 days a week?
बिल्कुल, बीच के हिसाब से.
7 दिन. और खाता क्या? सब कुछ खाता है?
हाँ, अब मैंने कार्ब छोड़ा हुआ है. एक महीने.
So for this competition.
Yeah.
So guys, this is another lesson that I want to give you here. I've seen a lot of guys, especially when they appear for competitions, when they appear for cover magazines, they apparently drop their carbs. किसी ने पानी तो नहीं छोड़ा हुआ? Thank God. Alright, there you go. See that? I knew it is going to be one guy. So they drop a lot of water as well just to look good. Not a good thing, Bobby. Don't even do that. See, understand? It's going to be very, very temporary. All this, you may look good on that particular day, but the moment you start taking something back, your body will retain a lot of sodium. Your body will get that water that it actually always had. So don't do that. So you've not, तूने कुछ नहीं करा, right? ना पानी छोड़ा, ना खाना छोड़ा, सब खाता है? कुछ स्पेशल डाइट फॉलो करता है? कोई कार्ब्स नहीं, कुछ नहीं?
नहीं, अभी 1 month से स्टार्ट किया, पहले सब कुछ खाता था. और एक्सरसाइज.
अब क्या कर रहा था इस कंपटीशन के लिए?
इसमें बॉइल्ड एग्स, सबसे ज़्यादा बॉइल्ड एग्स, बॉइल्ड वेजिटेबल्स.
सब बॉइल करना था? अरे मेरी जान. Boiled food concept, it's not new, right? So you got to take boiled food. अब तो इसके बाद you'll leave everything, right?
Yeah.
Regular food.
Regular.
Good stuff. You're looking good, Jiten. Yes, you. I like you. You're very confident. Your name?
रोहित दास.
Rohit Das. So Rohit, tell me about yourself, your story. Like, I believe you've lost a lot of weight and stuff, right?
Let's start back 2 years back. And 2014 July, I was around 90 kilos. And according to my height, I obviously was overweight. And I had a lot of fat accumulated in my abdomen area and my legs as well. So I started with cardio, running, and some yoga.
When was this 2 years ago?
Yeah, July 2014.
July.
Now it's 2016, August. So I started with cardio. I heard that running is good for your health. It's a cardiovascular exercise. So I did that every day, every morning. It refreshed me a lot. Then I started with yoga. Till that time, I didn't know that diet plays a very crucial role in your program. Like I didn't know that. I didn't have the.
So you were just doing cardio then?
Yeah, I did cardio.
And ate everything.
Ate everything. Sometimes I ate like some salads or some vegetable items which are good for my health. But other than that, all nonsense stuffs like Maggi.
Regular food, right?
Regular food,
Yeah.
which a normal guy would eat. Then I went online and I searched many trainers like what they do. And I went up to them and I looked at them and I saw that they are taking this protein shake and they are doing this weight training exercises. So then I took up weight training exercises because when I started following Tarun, I heard.
I just paid him.
No, he didn't pay me. Trust me. But I really liked the videos because the first video which I watched of him was like he was totally transparent about gears and about cycles and about everything, like how are not good for us and for only those who are preparing for any bodybuilding competition. So I got amassed knowledge about like fitness. Then I started applying it onto myself. Like it was 6 months back. Till then also I was quite overweight. Till then I was like 75, 80 kilos. Then previous to that 6 months, I started weight training because I heard that doing too much of cardio loosens your skin.
Correct.
So I started weight training because I knew because the skin over my abdomen area was too loose. So I started weight training, and my training includes like double body parts. Whenever I do heavy body parts like my chest, my back, and my legs, I take carbs. I don't reduce carbs because I know carbs are very important. I heard that if you want to gain mass in your muscles, you have to take carbs.
Correct.
So I take carbs, I keep it like around 1 to 1.5 per pound of my body, and like protein is the must. So sometimes I go like low carb day when I do my like shoulders or biceps.
So now you have an organized eating as well as training pattern.
Yeah.
You don't take any supplements? or
No,
something?
I don't take supplements, I don't use any steroids as well. I just take natural protein.
And what I like about this guy, this is something that you should take back. He has stretch marks, and trust me, even I have stretch marks, but what you see on covers, people with flawless bodies and stuff, it doesn't exist. He's a contestant and he has stretch marks, and he's proud to be standing here and talking to all of us. I'm really proud of this guy, from the fact that, it takes a lot to stand in front of guys, who have amazing bodies. So I'm really proud of you, my friend, and I'm sure you're going to do really well in life. Yes, over to you, my friend.
So
Your
this
name?
is Kanak Bhawmik here. I'm 23 years old, and basically I started working out in the gym when I was in 11th standard.
So he's the blessed guy. If you see him, this guy is blessed. You always been like this?
No, I was not always like this.
Okay.
When I started gymming, basically I was very skinny. By the time I entered college, I had this bouncer kind of a physique, bulked.
You bulked up.
Yeah, bulked up. People used to call me a bodyguard or something. Even if you see my college signature T-shirt, which normally we do at the last day of a college
Favorite
life.
types.
Yeah,
They give
favorite
you
types.
titles and stuff.
So it's like my entire T-shirt is filled up with slogans like Mr. Arnold and bodybuilder of the college and something like that. So complete bouncer kind of a physique. I understood that you cannot enter this field with a beefy
If you look, yeah.
bodybuilder kind of a look. So
You can do well, but not in modeling. It will be physique competition or athletic competition or a bodybuilding competition. That's not the right time. Yes.
So I understood the fact that I will have to cut down the bulk. So I started working towards it. So you can see there are stretch marks over here and here.
You should be proud of that. It's hard work.
So
How did you do it? How did you get rid of that bulk?
I cut down on my carbs. My metabolism is high, so I basically enjoy carbs from time to time. I enjoy food. But now my routine is like, I work out, I do weight training once a day. And every alternate day I am doing cardio. So it's one day it's weight training, one day it is cardio
So
and
for
core.
example, Monday weight training, Tuesday cardio, Wednesday weight training, Thursday
Cardio and core.
Okay. Core, you mean your abs and everything?
Abs and everything. So
Any food that you particularly watch out for?
yeah, I avoid rice. I avoid those dirty carbohydrates basically. I enjoy a banana. Yeah, for my body. For my body, not for my mouth.
Did you try it? Did you try anything?
Try anything as in I take supplements.
What's
I
your
used to
favorite
take
supplement?
Whey protein. I enjoy it. Rich milk chocolate of any brand is okay with me. But these days, you see there are a lot of news going on around that, imported brands and all that.
Duplicate.
Duplicacy, adulteration
Yeah,
in
yeah,
those supplements
yeah.
and all that. So there is one thing I would like to suggest the
Please
viewers
do.
that if you're taking supplements, there are a lot of brands in India itself who manufacture it. So you can directly, just because you've heard and you've seen results online, that I won't be naming any international brands over here, but they're giving you results and all that, so you go buy that brand. But the problem is that there are a lot of news and there has been a lot of speculation towards
Yeah.
this, that there is adulteration in this.
There is definitely. And I've done multiple videos if you've seen them. Like
So-
all the international products.
Right.
You don't know. See, what happens is everything that comes from the US or wherever is original.
Right.
But once it reaches the Indian shores, you don't know what goes on there. right?
Exactly.
It could, and trust me, Bobby, I've had glucose.
Okay.
I bought a protein powder for $6,000 and it turned out to be glucose. And you know who found that out? My mom. She said, it tastes like glucose. Really? And that's how I think everybody has been a victim of it, some way or the other.
So my message would be that you can be dependent on our Indian brands also. There are
I want to ask you a question. I'm going to put you on a spot. Are you
Tarun sir
natural?
here has his own supplement brand.
I'm not going to promote that. Tell me, are you
So-
natural or not natural? Have you ever tried something?
Supplements,
No.
steroids.
Yeah.
No, I never got that professional guidance.
Mm.
So till the time I don't get that professional guidance, that you can try this, it is not gonna harm your body. If you want that it should not harm your body, then you should take care of these precautions and all that.
Because-
Then I will try and experiment with those.
Guys, that's honesty. That's real honesty. That you know what, I'm going to try it out only if I get the right coach and
Guidance.
guidance. So that I appreciate, man.
Thank you, sir. Work in progress.
This is
Thank
good
you.
stuff. Really like your work. Yes.
Thank you.
Name?
My name is Alistair D'Souza. I'm from Bangalore.
Alistair.
Yeah. I started working out when I was in third standard.
Third standard.
Yeah. I was an athlete. So
Working out as in the gym.
No, I was a professional athlete.
Okay.
So I'm a national level athlete in school.
He does look like an athlete, right? Look at him. Awesome. Yes.
So, but then after 10th, I mean, in high school we used to do weight training,
Hmm.
but it was not this weight training. It was according to the strength for the required this athletics and stuff. So after 10th, what happened is again the society tells you this is not the profession. and
You can't
stuff.
make money out of this. What are you
Yes,
gonna
exactly,
do?
exactly.
Yeah.
So I tell this that if people are expecting Olympic golds, if people are expecting Olympic medals, they should support their kids to take up sports as a profession.
He's right.
It's a must.
He's right.
Otherwise, we are not going to get any medals.
So are you trying to say, Alistair, right?
Yeah.
That you didn't get enough support, encouragement from
I
people?
got it from my
then-
parents, but there is always the society, they speak negative to my parents.
And then they eventually give in to that
and
pressure.
they feel sad. So I didn't, so
Mm.
I quit, and after that I
You feel
gave-
guilty of it, that you didn't really kind of take it up?
Yeah, I kind of, sometimes I do, but then it's fine. I bounce back up.
So what do you
Yeah.
do to stay fit now?
I get put on 16 kgs after that, after I quit.
Wait, 16 kgs on this, so you're 16 kgs heavier now?
No,
You were earlier.
I had put on after I quit athletics.
Mm.
So then after 2 years, after my PU, I joined gym. It took me like two and a half years to transform myself.
What do you eat? Any specific diet or anything?
Yeah, I did my bodybuilding, so it was a proper bodybuilding routine for
Like-
a university.
So you competed?
Yeah,
Natural or non-natural?
it was a natural. Like,
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let me just ask you, natural, you sure?
I was skinny. I was skinny but ripped. So I was not beefy.
Yeah.
Okay. So after that, I tried for a natural bodybuilding contest.
Why are you smiling when you say natural? Natural bodybuilding.
It's so called natural.
Nothing natural about it?
No, nothing.
Only you were natural?
There were a couple of people who were natural, but
Do you know how to figure it out if the person is natural? How do you
see,
figure that out?
if you are natural, you can't be skinny. I mean, you can't be shredded and beefy.
That's
Most of the
interesting
time.
concept.
Most of the time.
Let me give you an answer.
Yeah.
You can't. Nobody can figure it. I've seen ripped guys, blessed guys, natural.
Yeah.
And I've also seen mediocre guys all used up.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
there is-
exactly. Yeah.
But there is a level that you can,
Yeah,
you know,
there
once
is
you
a
reach
level.
that,
Yeah.
like fitness modeling stuff, then you can probably,
Yeah.
in a way, figure it out the natural. But really good. So anything in diets you specifically follow?
What happened was I was till last month I had a shoot. It was in a village. So I couldn't follow with my diet. I was off track. So I took the help of my friend. He's an international athlete. So he guided me for the last moment. He has been guiding me from before.
So did you prepare anything in specific for this match?
Yes.
Your body? What did you do?
I was taking diet and training from my friend. So he helped me throughout this thing. Probably the
What
carbs.
tips would you give to people if they're preparing for a photo shoot or if they're preparing for something like a contest like this? What tip?
See,
One tip that you feel that is like hitting the nail on the head.
See, at the end, last moment you can't do anything.
Like last 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah, it depends on your body again. If you have done your workouts, if you are disciplined enough in the past, so it's easier to change. You get the same discipline, you can do it. But if you are being
One tip, Alistair, you will give people to prepare for contests last 3 weeks. What can they do?
last 3 weeks, I'd say is
Eat clean.
eat clean, train
Eat
hard.
clean. That's a
Eat
cliche.
clean, train hard.
It's a cliche, huh? But that's okay. Appreciate, man. But you look really good.
Thank you.
Trust me, really good.
I'm Yadeep.
Yadeep?
I'm from Punjab.
From Patiala, Punjab. They see, yes, but you still look ripped. So what's your story like?
It's nature from childhood. I'm saying my
Hindi, Punjabi or English? किन्हीं निकाल करेंगे?
Mix.
Mix कर कर. हाँ.
बचपन तो मैं अपने यहाँ से इधर है
ये है वाले ना दूसरे वाले?
बचपन से यार नहीं कुछ कितना नहीं ना वास्ते बस पहला रनिंग करता था
तू फार्मिंग भी कितनी है फार्मिंग
फार्मिंग करने के 15 पीछे पड़ गए
इज अ सुल्तान ना मॉडर्न सुल्तान पतंगा पीछे हाँ किस तरह
अंकार के अंदर में पीछे पड़ जाते लुटके के अंदर भी
I want to share something with you. You know, this guy also, if you look at him and look at his confidence, you know, I really, really respect people like him, people like these guys. You know, it takes a lot. You know, when you come to these pageants and you represent your state, whatever, and you're not afraid to talk in the language you're comfortable in. So I really like you. और चलो समझ आ रहे नहीं आ रहा मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ ठीक है
थोड़ा बहुत आ रहा है
थोड़ा बहुत and he's honest to confess that you know what I थोड़ी सी समझ आ रही है right.
कुछ टाइम तक आती है उसके बाद फिर लग जाती है
तो किस तरह वेट लूप किस तरह व्हाट डू यू डू
मैं उन पहला था रनिंग करता रहता था या पतंगा पीछे
पतंगा पीछे
उनकी एक दिन सवेरे रनिंग कर लेना दूसरे दिन योगा या थोड़ा कैलिस्थेनिक्स देख के थोड़ा जरा फ्लैग वगैरह टैग लिए
खाना भी सब कुछ
हाँ कर लेते हैं
खाना भी सब कुछ
हाँ सब कुछ करना बस मैं वही है कि थोड़ा कॉल देख के समोसे वगैरह वो पिज़्ज़े वो सब छाड़ चुके हैं सिर्फ घर पे रोटी वगैरह ही खाना बस
So guys, he's my idol. I'll tell you why. I can tell you he would not even know the list of supplements. क्योंकि supplement तो पता है किसी बारे में नहीं.
नॉलेज हैगी है मैं थोड़ा एक YouTube ਤੇ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਲੱਭ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਕੁਝ ਥੋੜੇ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੈਸੇ ਕਿ ਕਦੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਸੈਲਿਬ੍ਰਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ 3 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਚ 4 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਚ ਬੋਡੀ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ
तू खुशी की थी सी?
मैं सोच रहा था मैं YouTube ਲੱਭ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਬਣਾਣੀ ਹੈ
No, but he's honest, you know, and that's what I like about him. You know, he's not into supplements, he's not into dieting, he's not into his usual training pattern. That's the way you get a natural, blessed body if you work hard in the fields or patango ke piche bhagna. That's
कुछ ना दो रोटी दो पानी दो मैं ऐसे ना
I think he could be a role model for a lot many of us, you know, for a simple fact that this is how you stay natural. And I can tell you, this guy is the way he is. Really glad to have you here. And you really inspired me on this. Yes, brother.
ऐसा
Yes. Your name, where you from?
So I'm Eggy and I'm from Goa. Yeah. and-
Eggy from Goa.
Yeah.
What's your full name?
It's Egno Peter Carvalho.
I can't
Yeah.
pronounce it. Yes.
Yeah.
Eggy Carvalho.
Yeah. So I was always involved in sports. So
Football.
I played football, basketball, handball, volleyball. Oh my.
Everything to do with balls. Huh?
Full school, college. Yeah.
You like balls?
So yeah.
How did you get into these balls, dude? I'm just joking. I don't get into
Actually, it's fun. So if I don't play any sport, I don't get that kick. So if I don't run, I don't feel like very good about myself. So I need to run or I need to.
You're a
play.
sporty guy, right?
Yeah. Sporty guy.
Let me ask you.
I can play like anytime, night time, subah, nighttime.
Play with ball?
Yeah, ball.
Pure.
Ball.
Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something.
Go
Here.
on.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Tell me this.
Yeah.
You know Hrithik Roshan used to stammer?
Yeah. No, actually,
Wait, hang on.
I do.
Hang on.
Yeah.
He was never conscious about it.
Yeah.
Are you conscious about it? Yes or no?
I was, but now I'm okay.
Now, as in after the session?
Yeah. After.
So when he came on this pageant, he was conscious about his stammering and stuff. But after the session that I made you meet with Mr. Anand, I don't know what did you do, but I'm sure he's a confident guy. So guys, don't let anything stop you or tell you that I can't do this. There are guys, real guys, with stretch marks. There are real guys that don't have six pack. There are guys, who probably feel that we stammer, but they're still here doing what they love.
Yes.
Really, and you're a sporty guy. Really proud of you to have you here. Buddy. Really nice to have you.
Hi sir, my name is Eklavya Sood. I'm from Himachal Pradesh. Though I did my education in Calcutta.
So I can tell you what Eklavya is for sure natural. I can tell you that, and he's appear to be very young. How old are you?
21.
21. So what got you into this pageant? Your training? Have you started training, or you just do bodyweight sports and stuff?
I do bodyweight and I do dancing to shed off the extra calories. So it's a good way to burn calories.
So you're a dancer.
I do dance. Like I like to dance. I'm not a professional dancer or anything, but like I do like to dance. And I started gymming like quite time while back, like in first year.
Like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, 2-3 years ago.
Making it sound like a while ago, like 15 years ago. Right? You're 21.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
3 years
so I
ago.
was 18, yeah, when I joined the gym. So starting I did it without whey protein and everything. Then I used to have like 1 month on whey protein and then no. But currently I've been having whey protein
Mm.
and pre-workouts.
But you realize something about him. I never asked him about whey protein. I never asked him about supplements. He's just telling us I'm having whey protein, right?
Yeah, because I think it's natural only, like it's made out of milk, so it's good.
He knows it. He knows it. So, any specific diet you follow, any specific training you follow, or just
Yeah, I just got a personal trainer quite a few months back when I thought that I need to get into pageants and modeling and stuff like that.
He's a man with a plan. He has a trainer. He takes whey protein. He knows I'm going to participate in pageants. Man, I like you. Know, the preparation at 21. I wish I was as focused as you are. But really glad to have you. Right? Really, you look good and you are very confident about your body. Really nice. I will have a long conversation with you. Yes, your name is
Imran Hussain from home.
Imran. Yes, Imran. So, story. I believe you didn't have water for a day. Why is that?
Actually, prepared it takes 2 months.
तेज बोलो ना, तेज बोलो.
2 महीने पहले से तैयारी कर रहा हूँ इसकी
हम्म,
और ऐसा ये फिजिक शो किया है मैंने पहले
हम्म.
तो वैसे आदत है ऐसा कार्ब्स छोड़ने की या पानी कम पीने की.
So, the one kya?
Imran.
Imran. Imran is saying, you know, he hasn't had कब से पानी नहीं पिया? कितने दिन से?
3 days हो गए.
3 दिन से इसने पानी नहीं पिया. You can understand this, by the way, right? So, he's preparing for this particular pageant for the last 100 days. 100 दिनों से तैयारी हुई इसकी? 3 months, like 90 days.
90 days.
And he's carbs कुछ नहीं, सब कुछ नहीं. I'm not saying anything right or wrong. It's the way you want to train, right? You know, and he looks phenomenal. Is it healthy? Not healthy? I don't know. But that's the way most of the people they train. So क्या कर रहा है मतलब अभी तो क्या कर रहा है कैसे?
सलाद है और
Boiled.
ऐसा लास्ट में 7 से पहले ले लेता हूँ.
Hmm.
मॉर्निंग एग वाइट्स.
So he's only eating. He सिर्फ salads और egg whites और boiled food खा रहा है, right? For this. इसके बाद भी ये रखेगा क्या मतलब? He'll come back to normal food. Normal. But he's honest. Very natural, not natural. मेरी तरफ देख के वो natural, not natural.
Sometimes. So
He said it. I'm not going to push it. I appreciate it. I like your honesty, man. Really. Yes.
I'm good with it. 20 years old. I'm from Chennai.
So what's your story? Because how do you keep yourself fit? What do you do? And you know,
I started my bodybuilding, not typically bodybuilding, just exercising at the age of 16 because I used to be very skinny and tall. So I needed to build a physique so that I could stand out in the crowd,
which you do. You are tall. You have great height. Yes.
and that's how my journey progressed. Like I never went into cliche bodybuilding. I was always on bodyweight exercises as well as the conventional like heavy deadlifts and chest presses, bench
In the
presses.
gym or outdoors? Where do you do?
Both. Like wherever I get the opportunity to train, I
How long are you doing? Like 3 days a week, 4 days a week?
probably 6 days a week.
Hmm.
I like to do single muscles as well as
Mhm.
like 2 muscles, depending upon how I would like. Whenever I get frustrated with just one exercise, I just change it up, like the workout, all stuff.
And food, diet?
Like diet, everything.
You eat everything?
Yeah, everything. I'm a foodie, so I like to eat everything. Like you can see,
No, it's pretty fit. It's still fit.
not that fit.
Supplements? Anything on supplements? you have?
Not really. Like I just started using mass gainers.
Yeah, he's an ectomorph, and people feel Mars gainers can actually work. Do they work?
Yeah, little bit. Like not too much. Like I gained up around like 3 kgs.
Fat or muscle?
Muscle and fat both.
You can handle like gainers. Actually. So that's the reason I always tell people don't take gainers. You can actually get real food from real food. Actually, you have to.
Because like I have a tall physique, so I have to eat a lot more. Like than a regular guy, I need more protein.
He's not a regular guy. You know, he is this lean good machine. Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah.
Because the BMI, I have to maintain my BMI as well. I don't go typically like I didn't shred out completely because it strains the body too much, like joints also. Like you start hearing all those twitches and sounds,
Cramps.
Yeah. So I didn't go like beyond my limits to prepare up for this contest.
But you look pretty good, Gurmeet. So a little bit about Gurmeet here, guys. You know, I was just having a offline conversation with him, and I was asking people, how do you, what brings you here? And he was very honest about that. I'm an introvert, and I'm here because, I want to be more social. I want to, lose this fear that I don't want to be introvert anymore. I want to be extrovert. So great to have you, Gurmeet. Wish you all the best. Yes. Sorry, I call him Sultan, right? Look at him. He's a Sultan body. Yes.
I work out around 5 days a week. Plus, I'm a sportsman by nature. So I play cricket. I played UP under-19 cricket. Plus, I'm playing professional cricket too. So on weekends I play cricket. Then I work out 5 days a week. I do cardio every day, 20 minutes after my workout session. I work out 3 days, take a gap, work out 2 days, and Saturday, Sunday.
So you're always like this? You're lean guy or what? You're like?
No, I was a very lean guy in my school days. Then I started working out around when I was 18. And I've been continuously changing my workout routine. I work out on a routine for a month or two, and then I change my routine. Then I change my diet. But for this, I've been on a routine for the last 2 months. I've not eaten a meal. Boiled food, grilled food, egg whites, grilled protein.
This boiled food, grilled food concept is really taking.
But the grilled food is with the vegetables and everything. With all the essential resources and everything. Like the broccoli and all the vegetables are there. So even the grilled paneer is there. But the only thing I'm missing is roti and chawal mein. But I don't do that.
But you eat pretty much everything.
12 to 14 egg whites. I think that is sufficient.
You're a great physique too, yeah. So for the last one, I'm running short on time here. I'm saving the best for last. The reason why I call him best is he's obviously natural. Pure, right? Zyada nahi bolta?
नहीं.
Second, he's very, very confident about his body. See, I was always telling you this. See, if you look around the room, these are the guys with six-pack abs, and here he is, standing all natural, desi, right? And confident. So what's your story? What
My story is like
Hindi, Punjabi, whatever you're comfortable with.
3 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮਤਲਬ 3 ਤੋਂ 4 ਸਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਘੱਟੋ ਘੱਟ 1 ਕੁਇੰਟਲ 20 ਕਿਲੋ ਦਾ ਸੀ ਸੋ ਯੂ ਕੈਨ ਸੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਯੂ ਹੈਵ ਆਲਰੇਡੀ ਟਾਕਡ ਐਂਡੋਮੋਰਫ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਤਾਂ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਪਾਣੀ ਪੀਤਾ ਵੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਆਈ ਹੈਵ ਟਰਾਈਡ ਐਵਰੀਥਿੰਗ ਐਬਸ ਕੱਢੇ ਆ ਵਧੀਆ ਇਹ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਐਬਸ ਕੱਢੇ ਆ ਪਰ ਫੇਸ ਦਾ ਗਲੋ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਮੂੰਹ ਸੁੱਕ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਯੂ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਸ਼ੋ ਯੋਰ ਫੇਸ ਔਨ ਦ ਰੈਂਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਆਂਦਾ ਗਲੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਂਦਾ ਨਾ तो मतलब फेस क्रैम्प ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਫੇਸ ਤੇ ਗਲੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਮਰਿਆ ਜਿਹਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਪਾਣੀ ਛੱਡਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਮਸਲ ਵੀ ਲਾਸ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਐਬਸ ਕੱਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਐਬਸ ਕੀ ਕਰਨੇ ਕੱਲੇ ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਨੈਚੁਰਲ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਮੇਨਟੇਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਉਧਰ ਵੀ ਰਵੇ ਇੱਧਰ ਵੀ ਰਵੇ ਠੀਕ
ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮੇਨਟੇਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ
ਮੇਨਟੇਨ ਲਾਈਕ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਾਣੀ ਪੀਤਾ ਵੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਨਾ तो आई टेक हेल्प ऑफ फैट बर्नर नाल प्रोटीन
फैट बर्नर क्या था
रिसेंटली ਦਾ ਮਿਥਾਈਲ ਟ੍ਰਿਨ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਮਿਥਾਈਲ ਸੋ ਮਤਲਬ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਲਾਈਨ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੌਂਕ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਅਗਰ ਮਤਲਬ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਯੂ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਗੈਟ ਮੋਰ ਲੀਨ ਆਈ ਕੈਨ ਚੈਲੰਜ ਹਿਮ ਕਿ ਆਈ ਕੈਨ ਗੈਟ ਮੋਰ ਲੀਨ ਬਟ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਫੇਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ 2-3 ਸ਼ੋਅ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੇਰੇ ਫੇਸ ਦਾ ਗਲੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਆਈ ਹੈਵ ਸੀਨ ਦ ਪਿਕਚਰਸ ਫੇਸ ਦਾ ਜੋ ਗਲੋ ਇੱਕ ਐਬਸ ਕੱਢੇ ਹੋਏ ਸੀਗੇ and I have the picture also with my abs but वो glow नहीं है face ਦਾ फिर मजा नहीं है
there's an important message from this guys we get so obsessed with these abs you know that you want those abs we forget that there is a face to it
yes sir.
And I like the guy because he's the only guy I have met and I have come across who is doing things for his face we all do things for our body but very very few people like him who do things for his face which is very very important. I'm really proud of you to have you here yeah. You know I'm really really happy with the fact that you know you're so confident and you are taking care of yourself so there you have it guys all these guys with different body types different training patterns different preparation for this contest all to be here with one goal to win this pageant. I hope you like the show. I'll see you on the other side.